Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some 3 Wishes grain-free cereal. We have the Marshmallow.
And it's the fruity.
These were bought at 2 different stores, but they were the same price. So the fruity was bought at Whole Foods, and the Marshmallow was bought at the Fresh Market. They were $6.99 no matter which store you bought them in. $6.99 for the box. It is a 8.6 ounce or 245 gram box of grain-free cereal. We're going to try the Marshmallow first.
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at the clock.
Let me get that out of the way. It has 8 grams of protein per serving, 3 grams of sugar, more protein, less sugar, gluten-free. Gluten-free, plant-based, no wheat, corn, rice, dairy, oats, peanut-free, vegan, no soy. Our ingredients: chickpea, tapioca, pea protein, organic cane sugar, natural flavors, monk fruit. Let's see. There's your cereal.
These are big pieces.
Yes, they are. And this says enlarged to show texture. They really didn't. They really didn't need to enlarge them.
Probably slightly bigger, but.
So it says we wished for a cereal made with nutrient-rich, plant-based ingredients that was grain-free, packed with protein, and had less sugar than the cereals we grew up with. Our spin on eating marshmallows for breakfast. Marshmallow will satisfy your sweet tooth and grant your wishes. Okay.
Now on the front, it shows like little cartoon drawn in marshmallows. There are no marshmallows in the back.
Oh, no, there are no marshmallows.
So it's just loops. Just to let you know.
It's just marshmallow flavor. Yeah, there's no actual little like cereal marshmallows. Even though they make vegan marshmallows. 7 servings, 1 cup, 35 grams is 130 calories.
Maybe they don't make them in that cereal style. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to eat more?
You have to eat it with milk. When you first put it in your mouth.
Sorry. I feel like Andrew eating turkey fillet.
We've reviewed 3 Wishes before, and I don't remember what flavors we've had, but I think we have a couple of videos on the channel, 3 Wishes. But when you first put it in your mouth, you do taste a marshmallow flavor, but then it's quickly replaced by I guess it's the chickpea and tapioca, pea protein, all those other things. That is almost immediately replaces that marshmallow flavor. And what do you think about the flavor? Not the texture.
No, the flavor's what I was reacting to.
Oh, okay.
It tastes like I've eaten like a lentil soup or something, like a bean-based something. It tastes like the aftertaste is like I've had like lentils and chickpeas and stuff like that before. That's the aftertaste I got.
It's better in milk. Period. It's better in milk.
And the problem, I don't necessarily mind that flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I still want it in my cereal.
I think it tastes better in milk. I think the marshmallow that I got initially and then it went away really quickly, it stayed in the milk for me. So it stayed, you still do get that underlying flavor, but it's not as prominent as it is outside of milk. So in the milk for me, it stayed better. It stayed through and through, and I could eat that, but I absolutely in milk and not as a dry snack. I truly don't mind it though in milk. It does.
The flavor does stick around a lot more.
It does.
It does.
Does it taste like any cereal marshmallow? Absolutely not, because you're thinking of the marshmallows that come in like Lucky Charms and stuff like that.
No, it's not that flavor.
Absolutely not.
It's not a real marshmallow flavor. I mean, they had to use a flavoring.
And it doesn't have the sweetness.
Yeah, there's no sweetness there. But what kills it is that underlying flavor of those grain-free stuff. I mean, it's not good to me.
Now, when we bought this at Whole Foods, the cashier was very excited.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's wonderful.
She said she's heard.
Oh, that's right.
She hadn't actually tried it. She said, I've heard. I've heard it's supposed to taste like Fruit Loops. This is the fruity flavored. So she's heard, but we don't know what she heard. You know, you can't believe. I don't believe anything
She tried it.
till I try it myself, because I know we're going to be honest, whereas I don't trust anybody else to be honest, especially if it's given to them. I still don't trust. I just don't trust anybody. This is 130 calories for a cup.
And you mentioned the texture. The texture while you're eating it is a little pasty. Kind of like a wet paper towel. Not quite as bad as some things we've had, but it's kind of like that.
You know what? I don't mind that one out of milk.
That one's better.
I do not think it tastes like Fruit Loops out of milk.
No, it's so strong in it.
But it has a berry flavor to me.
It does, but it still has that underlying flavor.
It tastes like instead of berries. Yeah, it shows a picture of a watermelon, raspberry, orange,
Doesn't have any of that.
cherry. It says vegetable juice for color. It has the same things except for vegetable juice. It tastes like like a berry flavor to me. I like it, and this is one I could eat out of milk.
That one's definitely better than the marshmallow one.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't like it though. It still has that underlying, like I've eaten beans flavor.
Whoever said this tasted
Peas.
like Fruit Loops does not eat Fruit Loops.
No, it doesn't taste like Fruit Loops.
No.
The Fruit Loops are very strong, like a lemony kind of flavor.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Whole Foods and the Fresh Market doesn't even sell Fruit Loops. So if you're buying, I don't know if does Walmart sell this? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm just thinking if you're buying this, you're not even getting the option probably if you're shopping at those two stores of Fruit Loops. Mm-hmm. Whoever said that does not eat Fruit Loops at all, because this does.
I've never had them.
Yeah, this tastes or they had them in years or something.
Right, had them as a kid or something.
Yeah, they have no idea what they're talking about. So these are good. I do like them. I do think they have a nice berry flavor. The texture does not bother me at all. It's something that if I needed to eat grain-free, I could absolutely get used to them. And the fruity would be my pick all day long. So like for me, it's like, if I'm going to spend $7 on a box of cereal, then it's going to be something that I love, and it's going to be a sure thing, not something that's just okay. The marshmallow is just okay, whereas the fruity is so much better. Now you talk.
I'm disturbed.
You're just why?
These are awful for me.
We don't eat grain free, so we are never going to change things.
If I absolutely had to eat grain free,
if you had to eat grain free,
I wouldn't eat cereal.
You just wouldn't. That's my opinion on the keto cereals we eat. So many people.
If I ate keto, I wouldn't eat cereal.
It's like if you're on keto, that's just something you need to give up. Just give it up, because you shouldn't be eating it.
So do I think these are horrible for me? Yes. I think the flavor is horrible. Mm-hmm. The texture is that wet paper towel kind of texture. I don't like it at all.
See, I did not get that texture, by the way. I get that in keto cereal, but not these.
I did a little bit. It wasn't as bad, but it was there. It's kind of pasty, kind of stick around. Mm-hmm. If I was grain free and I really wanted cereal, don't get the marshmallow one though. Get the fruit one, because it is better. It covers up the flavor a little bit more so than the marshmallow.
And it just tastes like a mixture of berries to me. Is what it tastes like.
Yeah. So I don't want to poo-poo all over them, but I do. It's not for me at all. But if you are grain free and you're vegan, I guess you'd have to give them a try.
Plant-based, yeah. So I will have a picture for you at the end. If you've tried either one of these flavors, you can let us know what you thought. And thanks for watching.